it's your girl, Beauty's Queen, Yapeh, and I'm back with another vlog. You know, um, as I consider things in life, this week in the Torah portion is all about mishpatim, which is ordinance, and just is like the way that you should handle certain things. And one of the things that it tells you to do is not be a part of the majority to choose evil. And I was thinking about that because we are in a culture where it's a big emphasis on they. Oh, they said, or they are, well, this is why they are, I don't want to mention names. However, it's a few big names, like it's this big thing, and they say, oh, everybody listens to Taylor Swift. And I'm like, who is everybody? Because not since the very first song that she had was I a fan, I did feel bad for her when Kanye West, I did feel bad for her when Kanye West came and took the mic. However, since then, I don't care nothing about no Taylor Swift. And then, of course, the Grammys just happened and everybody was talking about, oh, well, not everybody, but, people on my timeline, okay, was talking about how Nicki Minaj didn't get a Grammy or whatever the case may be. And I was thinking, as I was growing up, Susan Lucci, she was like the best actress. We all knew that, okay? We all looked for her. However, she didn't get a Grammy until the year that she decided not to come to the Grammys, and she got a Grammy. But every year, they snubbed her, or, they didn't grant her the award. And that had me thinking, like, why do you care about who told you? And it's always under the emphasis of they. They said, they did, they want. And I remember somebody telling me a story, and they was talking about how somebody said, well, they, and it was like, well, who is they? And they can name like one or two people. So I feel like don't get caught up in this whole push for whatever seems to be popular, because you shouldn't go after the crowd or the what is popular per se, because most of the time it's probably not right and or profitable. And that's life in its entirety. When people say, when people tell me, oh, this person, whenever I hear a large group of people choosing one thing, I know to choose the other, because the large group never is right. And I feel like it's because I was talking to my sister, and she was saying, yeah, like, everybody gets BBL and everybody want to have the same body. And I was like, that's true. I mean, you can admire a body, but does that mean you have to have that? And is that proper and right for you? And it's a song, that people, these BBLs killing y'all, But that's what people are doing. They're following the majority for something that's not functional and or right. So I just feel like, don't get caught up in needing approval from people or accolades from people that it don't matter. They don't matter. Why do they matter? Why did you allow somebody to make you believe that they matter? And, I am a champion for minding my own business. However, in minding my own business, I do like to mention, hey, this is probably not okay to do. I can still mind my business and say that, because I'm telling you it's not okay to do, I'm not joining in to whatever that is said that's okay or popular. I was listening to a radio show, and they were saying, oh, you have the mic and people follow you because you have the mic. And I was thinking, like, if ever I had the attention of, So many people, I would still tell them very fervently, do what you need to do. What's right for goose may not be right for geese. You see how those spellings is different? Okay. And you see what it means, the plural versus the single versus the plural. Goose and geese, okay? It's two very different things. And that's how life is in its entirety. So don't get wrapped up in what everybody is saying that's popular or what everybody is saying to do. Do what's right for you. I like to say, and it's something that a bishop that I grew up under said. He said, chew the meat and spit out the bone. I take everything with a grain of salt, because how do I know? Everybody filter the things that they experience, the things that they know, from whatever vice they have in life. And that's why it's very important to not follow the majority, because that perverts justice in itself. And do you really want to be a perverter of justice? If you do, who am I? I can't tell you what not to do. I can only say it's not profitable to do such a thing. However, if that's what you choose to do, then that's what you choose to do. And that is all. I'm going to leave it at that. All right, I'm Vita's Queen, and that's my Mirage.